tutorial I'm going to show to promote your Windows Server 2003 as a DHCP server. So DHCP server is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, which is used to provide IP to your user, and particularly those users working on domain environment. So you need the CD of server 2003, and because by default DHCP role is not installed. Actually, the feature is not installed, so you need to go to control panel, add or remove programs, add or remove Windows components, and then you found networking service. Now the networking service goes to DHCP, check that, and next, and you can see it is now installing. And first you need to install DHCP feature and finish. So you must need a CD of DHCP, and now it'll provide your IP, so you need to create a DHCP, and according to your need, you provide IP and the number of users, the number of IPs. We need to first promote DHCP, so it goes to administrative tools, and at DHCP Wizard, you can just to right click new scope. Welcome to new scope Wizard. Now give it a name, or I will change like tech IP. So next, and start IP address. Now you need to give a IP address range like start IP. I give 10.1.1.1 to 10.1.1.1.254. Then length will be same, subnet mask will be same. Next, then the adult exclusion, and those IP will give to like printer, fax, and other devices if you have in your organization. Then this IP will not provide it to the users, but particular device. So lease duration will be by default 8. Now, if you want to configure the advanced option, you can go to it. Now, router. If you have a router, give an IP name of router. Domain name DNS server, because the current DHCP server is like current servers is actually a domain one, so not able to give. Now once, and next, and finish. So you see the scope is created. Now right click authorize. You need to authorize first, and when you create an authorize, will move to when it's authorized, it will be active. Look, it's active. So our scope, you can see the whole range of distribution and the leads. Now there will be no leads, no reservation right now, so scope options will last. So it just goes to our user, and let's see our user able to get the IP or not. So IP config /all. You can see right now it's getting IP from a PIPA, automatic IP address. Now we need to give some couple of commands for IP config /release. Config of type of IP config /release. So now renew. So when we renew, we'll get the new IP address. So look at this getting the new IP take time, but we get the IP, new IP. So now I think we get the IP, so let's check it. IP config, so look at that. It gets the IP address and the subnet mask. So hope you learned something how DHCP works and how to create roles.